Hi Evan, got my haircut today. Pretty exciting stuff, never had it done like this before. I don't know if it's still holding in place. I will find out after I'm done. I also don't know if I'm in focus. I'm using the 50mm 1.8 and I'm shooting at 2.5. I don't know why. I'm not going to go through the specs every time. I promise I'll try not to do that. We are supposed to have a snowstorm today, which is exciting, sort of. I'm not looking forward to it because I walk to my classes tomorrow between the buildings. I don't look forward to that. It's supposed to snow about a foot, 13 inches, a foot and an extra inch. The microphone I ordered should be here sometime between Tuesday and Friday, hopefully, so I won't have this weird iPhone quality. It's sitting on my leg right now. I don't know if my leg's bouncing around or not. I also shouldn't look at that. I should be looking at you. My hand is probably out of focus now. I don't even know how well in frame I am. Hopefully it's showing off my haircut, though. I'm going to try and get some footage of the snow and add that into the video. Maybe I'll try to add in some fancy text graphics. Also, I am going to order that studio lighting. I found, once I returned that Pentax lens that had all the haze in it, I'm going to order some studio lighting. It should have about 4 lights in this kit. It's a cheap kit in terms of quality, I imagine, but people seem to like it, and I don't need anything fancy. It has 4 lights in it, a soft box, a reflector, and it has backdrops. It has a green screen backdrop, and it has a black backdrop and a white backdrop. If I could have a green screen, I could add in a lot of fun stuff to this, and if I had lighting, I could make it really dramatic looking. I know I could have a dinosaur in the background. I'm not going to look this time because I know the bokeh isn't there. Yeah, it definitely isn't there. Anyways, wish me luck out in the cold. Alright, so I was going to make a video to show how lame the snowstorm was, because that was an incredibly lame snowstorm. It started out very cool for the first 5 minutes, and then it was over. And here's what it looks like outside right now. It's actually really pretty outside, but come on, that is not a snowstorm. So I go outside with my camera, I got it on a monopod, I'm going to make some video around the yard. And the videos you saw before were from yesterday, right after the snowstorm. And pretty much, my dogs immediately start barking, and they run. It's because there's a moose. They smelt a moose, and they were like, oh, I gotta go get a moose! And luckily, they ran in the wrong direction, because they aren't very bright sometimes. Got them inside, and the moose did not seem to care about them. I imagine it was just thinking, like, okay, I could destroy you. I know why a moose would be thinking that. Moose don't think in English. Everyone knows they're Portuguese. Anyways, I got some video of the moose, which is pretty cool. It wasn't, the best video, and there's also going to be a few shots from me around the yard because it's pretty outside right now. I will... Oh, and that video was shot with the 135mm 3.5. Just saying, if it looks nice. If it doesn't look nice, you can ignore that, and I'll cut this out of the video. Anyways, I will talk to you Tuesday. Bye! Yeah, so there's a moose right there. And I just let the dogs out and they started barking and they couldn't find it. Literally, the front door is right behind me. This is with the 50mm lens. Oh, jeez, that scared the hell out of me.